Hello, my name is Greg Story. I'm the president of Carnegie Training here in Japan. Entrepreneurs must be persuasive. If you're trying to raise money, you've got to be very, very persuasive for people to give you their money to invest in your business to make it grow. It could be your bank. It could be investors, angel investors, venture capitalists. And what about buyers of your product or services? Often if you're a new enterprise or you've taken over a business, then you have to get people to believe in you and that your company is going to be around to deliver on the things that you can provide. You've got to be very, very persuasive with buyers. And what about your team? When small company, we started 10 years ago and we started with just 2 people. And we had a lot of trouble hiring anybody because even though the company's been going as Dale Carnegie brand for 54 years in Japan, when we bought the business 10 years ago, we were new, and from their point of view, it was like a startup. So how do you get people to come on the journey? You have to be very persuasive. And a lot of people said, no, I don't want to do that. This is 10 years ago, right? Maybe that's risky. Maybe the company won't last. I don't want to do it. So we had to really work on people to persuade them to come and take a risk and join us. And they did, and we grew, and we grew, and we grew. And now we're much larger today. We don't have those issues as much, but in a declining population environment, particularly youth population declining, hiring people to grow your business is a real dilemma. So in Japan, we're going to be facing this forever. This is not going away. So our ability to be persuasive with others and convince them to come and work with us when we're hiring people is very, very critical. So persuasiveness with your buyer, persuasiveness with staff, with investors, all of these areas as an entrepreneur are very, very critical. Usually though, when we start our businesses, we have a core skill in one particular area, often a technical area or an experience area, but we usually don't have a broad range of expertise across all facets of a business. And often we're not trained to be persuasive. We just sort of do what we do, and maybe we're not really maximizing the opportunity. What we really should be doing is being able to get up in front of one person, 2 people, 10 people, 100 people, 1,000 people, 5,000 people, and be dynamic, be persuasive, be convincing, be credible. These things are wonderful things to have, but they don't come just by wishing. This is not something that's going to happen by accident. We have to go out there and make that happen. And the way to do that is to get the proper basis, have the proper training. Dale Carnegie has the gold standard in presentation training, in persuasiveness. It's called the High Impact Presentations course. This is the Rolls Royce of presentation training. If you're an entrepreneur and you want to go right to the top, don't muck around with the sort of low-level stuff. Invest in yourself and invest in the best. We train 90% of the Fortune 500 companies, the biggest, richest companies on the planet. They can choose anybody they want. 90% choose us for a very simple reason. We are at that level that they need. Why don't you get that same level of help that we can give you? High impact presentations, 2 days, 2 instructors, everything videoed, everything reviewed. You'll go through every major structure you'll ever need to give a presentation. You'll have coaching like you cannot believe it. Even though we have a class, max is 14, it's one-on-one. It's one-on-one, because you get up, you're getting coached right there and then. It's videoed. Then we go to the review room later with a second coach who then coaching you again, one-on-one. You're getting feedback. You're getting review. Also, one key thing is no critique. No critique. People say, I want to be critiqued on my performance. No, we don't do that. We work on positive reinforcement. We work on a safe environment, because not everybody can stand up in front of a group of strangers and start giving a talk and not having their heart sort of coming out of their chest and their throat sort of drying up because they're so nervous. Safe environment, no negative critiquing. Only 2 pieces of feedback. 1, what are you doing that's working for you? What's good? Keep doing that. How could you make it even better? Let's work on that. So it's a very safe environment, very positive environment. We focus on where we've got to go to, not what's not working. We focus on where we need to be working. Very effective. This whole thing of 2 days, you come in here, you go out there. How do I know that? At the end of day 2, we show you the last presentation and we show you the first presentation. Oh my God, it is so different. It's like come in here, go out there, and everybody sees it themselves. And that's very, very powerful. So if you're an entrepreneur who wants to be more successful or have greater capacity to be persuasive, you must come and do high impact presentations, because this will change you and will change your business. It only takes 2 days. Invest in yourself and you'll find, oh, this is so great. I want my sales team in there. I want my managers in there. I want people who need to be persuasive in my company to get what I've just gotten. So, high impact presentations, 2 days, change your business. It'll help you to really become the successful business you need to be.